It is yet another massive day for the OG unemployed. Today we're gonna be going back to our roots with one of the best mods of all time, right under the Blaze of Chaos mod, of course. And I mean the one and only ultrafunguns, the same mod that has this and this and also this, which is the funniest one between all of them. Actually, I lied. This is the funniest one between all of them, because if you remember, it can do this. But I'm not gonna be playing with any of those. I'm playing with this big hammer right here. And this hammer actually wasn't part of the ultrafunguns arsenal back in the video from 2 years ago. And this is also a very funny weapon, because what it can do, wait, hold on, is it can do this. Now he's so flat. He is so flat on the ground. You can almost walk on him. And not only that, it also does a ton of damage. So it's gonna be really funny to just play with this big hammer and make everybody flat today. And also, we're gonna experience what ULTRAKILL is gonna feel like with a melee weapon as slow and as big as this big hammer anyway. But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. So let's start by going right into a Prime Sanctum with this. I meant to go to a Prime Sanctum. Dear God, not here. Take this. Okay, this is really short range. No, take that first. Then I missed. Come on. Yeah, it just exploded. It didn't even have time to get flat. What about you? Did it get flat? It got flat. The Maurice became one with the ground the second the hammer hit it. Your turn. I missed. Your turn. His remains become so small and flat. This is actually really funny. You can even go back to the corpses and make those flat too. Can the flat Maurice break? I mean, of course. Duh. Alright, back to what we were gonna do actually. And it was to go and say hi to Minos Prime. This time around, just because this weapon is extra funny, I wanna not skip Flesh Prison. Where the hell did he go? What? Where am I supposed to aim? They can aim at me, but I can't aim back. Bro, not even the coins can find them. Now that means I'm really cooked. Ouch. So you're telling me the one time I don't want to skip Flesh Prison somehow gains immunity to this one big hammer? That's a lot of horseradish, man. What do you mean? Hi there, Minos.
You are a worthless bitch-ass machine.
Hey, what did you just say to me? Yeah, who's talking now, shorty? Hey, Minos Prime, you're so short that you're getting stuck in the air. Damn, that's gotta be rough, buddy. You're so short that a Chihuahua dog is gonna look like a dinosaur to you. You're so short that you're gonna get lost in a field of tall grass. You are so short that you are taller if you were to be sleeping sideways. And you are in fact so short that you don't even fit to go to the mines. Yeah. That felt good, getting back to that guy. Well, now that the level has conveniently dropped me off at this... Oh, damn, this doesn't break that. I got a couple things to say to Gabriel, too. And behold, the power of this random hammer that I found. Oh, bro, he is not even visible. He is invisible. Only his light remains. Damn, that's so funny. And you're defying laws of physics right now. Okay, one thing I've noticed is that this hammer, like, barely heals me. Oh look, he's back to his real size. As much damage as the hammer does, it doesn't really heal you by all that. It's only like 35 or something HP. And the style isn't even all that. And I also got a couple mean things to say to... Okay, that's enough, buddy. And I in fact got a couple mean things to say to V2 as well. I actually wonder if the fraud jumpscare mod just happens each time a door opens. Oh my god, dude, that's how it works. Holy shit, I finally figured out how this mod works. So that's why sometimes when I have already passed through a door, the mod happens anyway. But anyways, I'm here for V2 and I'm gonna talk to V2. Take this. Yeah. Bro, he's just jumping in place. His AI is broken now. Take more of this. Damn, I missed. The hitbox on this hammer is really small, even though the hammer is really big. Where are you going? V2 not having the proper proportions is messing up with its AI. I can already see that. Bro, how are you so fast? I'm gonna do some What? Hey, there was no cue for that attack. Alright, now that you've killed me, I'm gonna lock in. You have... I missed. You have killed me for one of the very few times in a blue moon, buddy. I was just saying how not having the normal proportions kind of messes up with the AI somehow, and then she just killed me. That was kind of mean and uncalled for, but whatever. I know in the end that I'm gonna stay alive and V2 is dead. Wait, if the hammer grants immunity to flesh prison, then what about flesh panopticon? If I can hit it, bonk. Damn, it just gets really flat. Oh, careful of that. Wait, the explosions are also flat? The black hole is also flat? What? Wait, the eyes are also flat. Dude, this is actually so funny. So everything is connected to the flesh panopticon. Even the attacks and the eyes. I thought they're just separate entities. And even Sisyphus Prime is kind of flat too. But he spawns normally. Well, damn.
You are a worthless bitch-ass machine.
Hey, I'm sorry I kind of flattened your house, but that's uncalled for.
I'm just gonna stomp you.
I'm gonna stomp you. Bonk. Yeah, how does that feel now? The stomper gets stomped. I bet you didn't see this coming, huh? And now it's just standing still. Kind of. I didn't know that the enemies not being in the same size. Wait, the hammer parries? Oh, it does! The hammer parries! It's like a shotgun, dude. This hammer is amazing! As I was saying right before discovering the hammer can parry, I did not know that the enemy's AIs break when they are not in their normal size and proportions and stuff. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I wonder what effects does the big hammer have on the big guy. Guess we're gonna go find out. Bonk, bonk. What? He just started floating somehow. How does that even happen? Hey, get parried by a knuckle blaster, and then the feedbacker, and now get flat. Get on the ground. I have no idea what happened to the sentry, but it was funny. The same thing's gonna happen to you. And I see your back. Die. Why do the sentries do this? They become floaty. It's like they get stuck into the second dimension. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were just approaching like that. It's like this hammer just straight up, without holding any punches, just sends enemies into the second dimension by force. And I mean by so much force. It's kinda crazy. Also, in case you haven't realized, English is not my first language, and I have just realized myself that I have been saying second dimension. I don't know how true that even is in saying it in English, but you kinda get what I mean still, right? Either way, I meant this hammer just makes them two-dimensional without holding any punches, like this. But this guy just straight up got shattered to a million pieces. You know, if they ever go back on this mod again, to kind of add a new weapon or revamp the weapons, I want them to make this hammer feel heavier and hit even harder. Not saying that it should hit harder, but make it feel hit harder, you know? It's all in the feel that makes a weapon feel powerful. Even though it already is powerful, it's gonna make you feel powerfuler. Wait, no, you're not serious. I don't buy this. I'm gonna bonk you, even if I have to cheat. Wait, it just straight up shrunk. What the hell did I do to it? From above, it looks kinda normal. But if you go to the side, he is non-existent. They become like your favorite waifu. They become 2D. Alright, but now somehow the hammer can't even hit... Oh wait, the hitbox is in a really specific place in the brain. You have to hit it just right in order to take effect. I am back down here. It is hammer time. Hey yo, stop. Hammer time. This is so funny to use, bro. It also makes you feel powerful too. You got a physics-defying hammer that somehow makes sentries act up while they're dead. My god, that was amazing. Rice on the tray, baby. But all of that, and my style was only 1805. Alright, I'm gonna do something, and I am hoping that Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtracks are not copyrighted for the thing that I wanna do. I'm gonna get this big fish, and I'm gonna decrease it from size 2. Let's see it. Hell yeah, it became flat. Ouch. This size 2 fish is now size 0.5, baby. And its attacks are hella broken. How does it feel being the equivalent of an anime girl and somebody's wife? Wait, oh, wait, I didn't mean that. Well, damn. He can still pack a punch even if he's like 1 millimeter tall. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. I don't need to see you to parry you. My auto-aim on the feedbacker somehow works, as you can see. Bro, the arena is flat too. No way. This one hammer breaks all of ULTRAKILL. It's crazy. Wait, I didn't even know this. The arena isn't exactly just a circle. It extends to this little part too. And I don't even know what's happening with the textures that I am seeing right now being all glitchy. But isn't it interesting how you're discovering how the attacks actually work in behind the scenes when you break ULTRAKILL with your shenanigans? It's really funny if you ask me. That's enough living for you. Let me just put you out of your misery, buddy. It seems like a miserable existence. And that is that. At least the sea wasn't flat. The reason why I wasn't doing regular non-boss levels is because boss levels are more fun if you're making them flat. But now let's play a non-boss level with the big hammer. And right off the bat, for this Maurice, awaited a surprise. It would have been better if the hitbox of this hammer was kind of bigger though. I'm missing a lot. Bro, die. Did you guys see that? Did you notice that? Also, you know something crazy that I have just realized? This whole time, these statues weren't just ruined statues of Gabriel. These are statues of the powers. With the fraud bundle being released after like decades of it being in work, a lot of things made a lot of sense. And now, I'm gonna make that guy flat. Can he even do anything when he's flat? When he's two-dimensional, he just turned into a GIF. He is forever bound to just walk in place while also being in the air. Take this! How did I miss that? I don't wanna be missing, bro. Drones are impossible to hit with this one hammer. You can't hide from your fate of being two-dimensional. All of you are bound to be one with the floor. Bonk! Not you. You just straight up get mutilated. We got more drones to deal with. Oh my god, bro. Just die, man. The drones should just die. Bro, I will hit a drone without a whiplash at least once in this video. Come on. I missed. Come on. I missed again. Just take it. Please. How are you so evasive? Finally, I got it. I got the little rascal. Alright, you think you're so big, huh? Well, how does it feel not being so big anymore? It's a shame that the shockwaves don't become flat. Otherwise, that would be really funny. Wait, dude, they become so flat that coins can't even damage them. Like, look at this. The coins cannot aim at the floor. I would say, in this case, the enemy is cheating. Even though I'm cheating in the first place, but we don't talk about that. So, Hideous Mask, read any good books recently? Or have you played any fun, casual, point-and-click puzzle games by any chance? Man, I forgot how funny the whole ultrafunguns mod was. You can also just do this. It's an incredible mod, bro. ULTRAKILL with melee weapons would be high-key hilarious, especially if the melee weapon was canon in the game in some way. A giant flattening hammer would be one of the best weapons of all time in any game. But I guess Hakira just doesn't want us to have any good weapons like this, huh? No funny weapons like that. No fun allowed. Definitely that's the case. So if you got this far in this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.